What's going on, everybody? Tarkov Gamer Guys back again. Escape series. We're jumping in. We are looking to make some money today, so I owe a quick update. Here's where we're sitting as far as cash. Here's what this is looking like. We have been busy using up what money we had, and we have made some pretty good hideout progress here. If you can take a look, so security, vents, lavatory, illumination, and heating all up to level 2 now. We've got a few additional things installed, and we have been busy crafting a few things. We're working on crafting some wires. I'm also have been busy working on crafting our 60 rounders and to get ready for Purpur and ice cream cones. So now that we've hit the flea market, I have said that kind of the next big push for us to do is to continue to work on our tasks. And I really want to now start making a push towards getting our Epsilon container as a good goal. But I think what we need to do, at least for an episode or two, is go ahead, we're going to jump in and we're going to try to make some money. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with this. I actually probably plan to maybe do 2 scav runs if we can make it work. We're going to head into Interchange first. We're going to see how we do there. Again, quick loot, try to pick up anything that we can, both quest items related as well as making some money. Looks like we got a decent rig and a backpack, so if we can get full up here on loot, we should have a pretty good chance to do that. And then after that, we'll do a little bit of loot runs probably on our PMC and see if we can pick up another scav after that. So, enjoy the intro. Let's get to the raid. All right, looks like we are in. What do we got here? Not bad. We actually can do some stuff with this. This time we got 13 minutes. It seems like the scav timers have been adjusted. I personally am a fan of that. Although this is not a great spawn for us. What we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna go hit tech stores. Let's see what we can get into here. I've not run a ton of scavs since we were making that push to level 15. I think for future reference, next wipe, which is many episodes away, I think we actually still incorporate the scabs, and what I'm recognizing is that having the ability to have some money at this point when the flea market is opened is a huge benefit for us. I didn't ever realize that this was a playground also. That's interesting. Playground outside of a mall. Guess it's a good idea though, right? Let's see what we can get here. We're not looking too crazy. Just sweep through here. Why does the running animation look so weird? Is that just me? Oh, sorry for no cam for this one. I'm recording this late at night. I didn't want the bright lights in my eyeballs. I don't have a ton of time here to hit a lot of these. I do want to hit a few. We do need a few keys. So this isn't bad for us. We haven't done any key farming. Having the flea market open now is going to be good though. We'll be able to jump in and grab what we need for quests. I may want to attempt Deliver from the Past. I'm not sure. Essentially anything that we can take at this point is going to be good. That's huge. Very expensive. That's one of the best things that we could hope to find in here, to be honest. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And matches. Okay. Pipe grip wrench. This often is not hit, which is also why I wanted to come here. What do we got? 118. Fantastic. Hello, stutters. Every random. Sometimes you can find a moonshine in here. Go ahead and kick through here. And a lot of this stuff probably has not been hit. We gotta keep an eye on our time here. Screws are good, light bulb's good. So those things will sell. That will sell very nicely. Keck tape, beautiful. That will also sell. Kiba has not been opened, unfortunately. Make a quick run here. Quick. Check the table. Back here, gold spawn, nothing. Always check this duffel and this. That's exactly why. I don't know what it is about this duffel bag. It always seems to be very good. I don't know. It's just it's pure random chance, I'm sure, but pop in here. All right, we definitely want the drill. It's also good money. Helix is good money, probably better than that. And don't need that. We'll take this. It's giving me some faith that some of this other stuff wasn't hit. Let me get rid of that. Beautiful. I don't. It's not that I know every item in the game. I was about to make a really stupid comment, probably. One thing I don't have a great sense for is what weapon attachments sell really, really well. And that would be something that I should learn. Spark plugs are actually quite... They can sell really well. Somebody's hit this already. I think we're full. I think we just look to maybe roll out. Check the jackets just in case there's any just banger keys here. Got some good stuff. Pipe grip wrench. A few of these things will sell really nicely. I almost kind of hope last thing is just to run across a dead scav. To be able to pick up like a spare gun. there's any dead scavies down here. That sounds like a live scavvy. Let's see, yeah, airman does not sell well, fortunately. Hello, Mr. Scav. Cheeky bricky. That's okay. I don't actually even know what the hell the repellent is for. There's a couple more duffel bags. I just want to hit those. I feel like I'm thinking that's a better choice. Not so sure. This one. Caps. That was close. Okay. We will touch the hidden stashes. I have a feeling though this guy in front of us is just cleaning this up. Yeah. Okay. I think we can just move to the extract here. Alright, nice little quick run there. About 10 or so minutes. And that's going to be a nice top up for us on loot here. And we'll definitely be able to make some money. Alright, like I said, just about 11 minutes. Here's a quick loot haul. What I'm going to do from this point, I'll show this here. And then we'll probably jump over right into how much we ended up making. So we're sitting at 48, a little over 48k. Just going to put the euros there. And we'll see where we end up. This one should be a pretty solid one, all things considered here. Make sure no problem to fit everything. Let's see how we did. All right, with everything all said and done here, after we sold it all, we sold a handful of things on the flea market. We ended up keeping quite a few of the items. Some pretty decent stuff like the propane and a couple other things were actually going to be really useful for us. So we hung on to those for the time being, but you can see we made just about 250k or so from that scav run. So it gives us a nice little buffer room. We also obviously got some euros. I also sold a few things to Peacekeeper in order to get some USD sold. Because we want to keep working him towards getting actually him leveled up to level 2. So we're going to kind of try to focus a little bit on both. We just need to get the money spent, which is pretty nice here. So I talked about doing some money runs. I'm going to go really low geared here, and I'm going to be jumping in to, of course, my favorite money run spot. We're going to be headed to woods, actually. So I'm actually thinking, I'm wondering if I should buy a cheap armor. Cheap armor. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do that. Money spent. Or I could go with the 6B. So the interesting thing is, let's go ahead and do this. We'll hang on to our rig here. And we'll run it like that. That's okay. We'll definitely be able to still do what we need to do here, but we get a little bit better protection. We'll spend a little bit of money, and over to woods we go. Let us go ahead and get some money making. Soon, right? All right, so we're coming in here again, pretty low geared, only a little bit of spare ammo in our container, and a beautiful spawn for this. Now we do have to be careful. Gosh, these headsets are loud. We do have to be careful on like a quick side push from a PMC. Anybody trying to get like capturing outpost kills or their shooterborns done. But we can loot quick, scoot. This should be more than enough for a good money run. This is the scariest crate to loot in the game right now for me. Like, That's worth. We need these. We need these. That's worth. Okay, get inside. We like desperately need some heals. Oh. Syringes are actually really worth. As is our sugars. And I just want to move very quickly here. Caught in this container if I can avoid it. Cyclone's really solid, actually. You can take that wrench. I don't know why I can't take that one, but... Yes, lamps are going to be big for us. Need quite a few of thems. Augmentin sells for like 20k at the moment. And close to the point where we're overstaying our welcome here, so... I need gas analyzers, huh? H2O actually seems pretty solid as well. Vitamins are selling really well in addition to all of that. I don't imagine we'll find a whole lot in here. Okay. Head down by the car. Should have outskirts. Should hit the morphine. I can't honestly tell if that was a scav or a player. don't know. Hoping it was a scav. Kind of awkward positioning to be in because I don't know what's in front of me over here. Also don't know what's behind me. But I have more than enough stuff here. That single loot. Just very quickly gonna check. Just really checking for a flash drive right there. Essentially just really want to get out of here, so I want to keep getting some distance. Just in case that was a player. Work our distance, work our distance. Hit the dead scav. And the duffel bag. Oh, I will find more marbles. That's just so beautiful. That is a nice little top up. It's too bad I can't wear that. Oh my. Okay, well. Fuck it, right? Hopefully we don't get in a fight with anybody, but I'm definitely taking this. Boom. Quick money runs. Nice, we got the mag check too. Let's go. All right, another quick 10-minute raid. Really didn't do anything here except for get some loots. But that was really solid, actually. Get this dang fracture. Let's just apply. And we'll roll over. All right, and so here's the loot haul. Really, really nice, actually. We picked up the SIG at the end here. Not great ammo inside of this thing, unfortunately, but the T-lock, actually, it's interesting. I'm curious to see if this and this ends up selling really well. It does. I had a feeling, and the reason for this is one of the better attachments for the suppressor. And I don't even know, can we? I don't know if it makes sense to sell this to... I'll think on that. But other than that, actually, nice part. Didn't mean to click on him. We'll just search that. Sanitary standards, we got a gas analyzer. So we get a little bit of quest progress done. We still need 2 more, but that's nice. That's going to be a little bit of money for us, which is really good. And that's pretty solid all the way around. We got some other really, really good things that's going to make us some money. The nice part too ends up being we got this ump. Curious what this has with FMJ in it, which is also solid. We will definitely be putting that bad boy to use. We get a pistol, we get a helmet. That ended up being a really, overall, really, really good raid. Very happy with that. We got quite a few ES lamps that we're definitely going to use, and a few other things. So let me just really quickly, let me sell some stuff. We're sitting at 202,000, and we'll be right back. So see how we did on that. All right, so popping back in really quick, we did really nicely. So we are now sitting at 640k. We were able to keep actually the ump, so we'll use that for the future. We obviously held on to well, not obviously, but we held on to a couple of additional barter items that I think we're going to need here in the near future for some hideout upgrades and a couple of tasks. Like we we could hang on to this morphine. We're hanging on to the morphine when we have to turn those in. I actually think I have probably most of those, but it's worthwhile just to hang on to it for the time being. It will always sell really, really nicely. So sitting really good. I think our scav should be up. Yes, sir, it is. So we're gonna jump into one more scav run here, and we'll see how that raid goes for us as we shift over into that. We'll see in that raid. All right, looks like we are in. We've been getting like pretty decent meds, which is nice. I didn't even see how much time. We got 21 minutes here. We're gonna take a similar pathing. I do want to look for and keep an eye out for our other gas analyzers. There's a motor that'll sell really nice. See if there's any dead scavs, or see if Killa runs at us and tries to kill us. A little bit more time in this one, so got to be a little bit more cautious for players still hanging around. Light bulb is good. Thermometer. Those beans. I think that's good money already right there. We can have another decent raid here. P25. Look at us. We have another decent raid here. We can be close to the 1 million mark. Full auto. I think it would be interesting as I look at and think about other things that we can cover. You know, it might seem a little silly, but doing our quote-unquote money run over there on woods, you can see how quickly from a good spawn and within 10 minutes, I mean, we made a couple 100K from essentially looting one area of that map. Now you could argue we got a little lucky with a few of the spawns. We got, you know, a couple of sugars inside of there, which, you know, is relatively common, but still is probably a little bit more on the lucky side, just based on the RNG. And that certainly accounted for a big portion of the money we were able to make. But I continue to stand by the fact that that is a very good map for making a lot of money. You can be very, very successful there if you know where to look. And it also goes to kind of have the comment that you can make money in a lot of different locations. If you know what to loot, where to loot. And again, get a little bit of luck, I would say. And we're going to take kind of like an opposite route here. See if much of anything has been hit. Nobody usually checks these jackets because they're in the middle of the damn hallway, but I've also been noticing people not really coming into this room as often, although this one looks like it's been hit. What's up, dude? This was hit. Curious where that guy ran off to. Went in Emmer. Went inside there. Interesting. Oh. See you, buddy. I also really do like this room. I think it would be interesting if we can make a good chunk of money here, though. I would love to. Holy crap. I wonder how much this actually sells for. What's up, dude? I almost wish I could take that. One of those things like, do I? Do I take the chance? The motor's gonna sell really nicely. Like the motor will sell really well. I'm gonna pass it up. I don't have a lot of confidence. Watch, it's like 100K or something. Again, then that goes back to what I was saying earlier. I just don't have a good sense. Although I don't know that anyone has a good sense for how much that costs. Blood set's definitely better than that. Can drink the pineapple juice here if we find anything. This. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is maybe head back through the food. Go back, check the food spawns. Hearing some voicing. Can't tell if those are some dead guys right there or not. What's going on here, Mr. Scav? What are people talking about? Who killed our friend? What would be worthwhile is to do this. Back over to the camp. Looks like that guy's hitting the back side of that, so... Probably not going to find a whole lot there. Let's just try to top up maybe with some food. We're looking decent. Not too terrible. Nothing super fantastic. There's a fire clean though. That's nice. Just as I say that. Let's just see if there's any really good food here. Squoosh sells really well. Get rid of these. Probably don't really need the ghost baklava. The iced tea should sell really good. Need Tashankas. Prep up for that quest. It's another small Tashanka. Pump back. Honestly, start dropping these mags for this. Please, we don't need the back. Drops a splint. Decent little splint. Uh-oh. Trouble in paradise over here. Herring. That was pretty good. I'm sitting okay here. I don't need to press this. I hit this weapon crate. I'm gonna go down actually. Why does this guy didn't hit this? Maybe he did. We got right here later. It's kind of hard to tell exactly where that shot was. Right there. Doesn't look like the tool chests were hit. This is dangerous. Master tool set. Would sell really decently. It's not worth to try to maneuver this stuff around though. Way better. I'm not sure where wrenches are at the moment. Those are kind of a hit or miss item sometimes. Red screwdriver. Got plenty of those. I'm sure that they sell fantastically. Flexley sells nice. This is a good change. Nails are fantastic. Swap into this. Let's push forward. Doesn't look like this guy continued back through here, so worthwhile to do a quick check on this. And see if we can swap into any better guns, attachments, items. Metal parts are actually selling really nicely. Let's grab those. This hasn't been looted. We can get an Iskra here. We'll probably just eat it. Got the towels. I think we check the grenade box right here and we roll out. This could be pretty solid for us. Nice little money run. Let's go, let's go. I actually need, I'm not sure if I can't remember if I picked the motor up already. Pretty sure I need a motor actually for the hideout upgrades, which is nice. So again, there's kind of an interesting component when you're at this position where we still have a lot of hideout and a lot of questing to do, a lot of quest related items that we need to pick up. So sometimes it's not all about just actually selling the items to make the money. Sometimes it's also about what can you essentially just find so that you don't have to buy it, and that in and of itself can be making or saving some money, which is a good thing to have. Should be good here as long as we don't get any exit campers. I have a few solid things that'll sell really nicely. Pretty happy with this. Pretty happy with all told. Pretty happy with both of these, all three of these raids that we got today. Okay, another quick 14-minute raid, and you can see the loot haul here. Again, what I'll do is as soon as we grab everything here, we'll go right into selling and organizing mode, and we'll see where we end up. You can see we're sitting at like 640k, but motor again is do I have one of these? I did not pick up. I think I picked up the PSU or propane maybe. So we need the motor, which is nice. A few of these things will sell. Should be pretty good. Probably sell all the guns and all this stuff. Plexiglass is going to sell really, really nicely. And then we should do okay with a couple of these food items. The green teas and the squash should sell pretty well too. Let's just make sure we can get all this stuff in here. Should not have a problem with that. Boom. Perfect. All right, we will go and we'll see how we finish up for this episode. All right, and we're going to go ahead and close this one out here. Pretty quick episode, but hopefully a good one for you, just to see. We had 3 really successful raids, 2 pretty quick scav runs there that made us a good chunk of money, and then 1 good PMC run over on Woods. We were able to get topped up on some loot, grab a couple of quest items, get a quest done, and be able to get out with some good survivability. You can see that we started today with just under 50k, and we are sitting now pretty dang close to 1,000,000 rubles. So that was very, very successful. We'll look to probably do this cadence for at least 1 more episode, I am thinking, just because I really want to, again, get a little stockpile of money, spend a little bit of time doing that, and work towards some hideout upgrades. So let's actually jump into the hideout very quickly and see if there's any good things to do. I think we might want to look at upgrading generator here while we have the opportunity, and I think we're pretty dang close. Let's see what it's going to take to get some wires here. It's going to be about 70k for the wires, and we need 1 of these. Let's go ahead and grab this, and then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to make these. So this will cost us a whole lot less money, and we should have these up and running here pretty quickly. So 2 hours if we were to keep this on. I won't do that. We'll probably be turning that off, but we'll let that just kind of run. I just want to really quickly check here and see what else. We need him up to level 2. We need generator up. So generator is a good focus. We need Miss Therapist up. I think we need 1 or 2 more levels for that, and we can do hers. We need him up to level there. We need workbench up for that. Security, we need a little bit of work done there. And illumination, we're actually making some decent progress with illumination, so we'll keep hanging on to some caps. If I can find a few more of these ES lamps, then we'll be in a good spot. But again, generator seems to kind of be the blocker as it stands right now. The other reason we want to kind of grind some money is see if we can get close and move towards being able to get our first stash hideout upgrade done. That would be really, really good. I'd love to actually also get this. It seems like intelligence folders have kind of ticked up in price. If we can find an intel folder, that's definitely what we'll use it for. I always also really like to try to get shooting range done just so we can test out our weapons, but not something that's super important, I think, at the moment. And then this isn't too bad. we'll look to do a few things here. We can craft down the weapon parts and a couple of things there, so that would be good. And I think we need a water collector up for this, and then we can grab that stuff. So we will work on generator. We'll be able to do it as soon as our wires are complete. We'll be able to knock that out. We can get that upgraded, and that'll be some good progress for us. And I'm actually going to turn that off. So nice progress, really good progress. Made plenty of money this go around. Very happy with that. And we'll continue on. So we'll see you in the next episode. Like I said, we'll probably continue the cadence, jump into at least another money-making opportunity, get a couple more scav runs in, and we'll see what we do with our PMC in that. We've got plenty of tasks to be able to knock out. So obviously continuing on with therapists, we can do some Tarkov shooter things here, which would be good. We need some flash drives so we can start hitting that. We really need to probably focus on getting delivery from the past done and moving forward with Purpore is what I was trying to say. So trying to get some of his quests opened up and knocked out would be good. So we'll probably do that, and that's where we'll focus. So I'll just quickly close out, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks so much for all the support on YouTube. Really enjoying the series. Hopefully this was a good episode, and the next one or two are good to teach you a few things and help you maybe see how we would go about making a little bit of cash. And yeah, just appreciate all the support. Flash some socials at you: Twitter, Twitch, Discord, TikTok, all the links in the description. Come check us out live. We've been trying to be very consistent with at least streaming for a few hours each night, and Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays we're usually very consistent. So if you have any questions and you want to come chat with us live, you do it over on Twitch. We'd love to see you. I'm Badak. We are the Average Gamer Guys. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next Escape episode. Peace.